All right. Hello, hello. We are here. Let's see if I can do this right. Desktop? Ah, there we go. Photoshop. Present. Hello, Emu. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, yeah, today's gonna be a strange day. Where the allegations teacher. Ah, yes. Hang on. I got the perfect image for this. Actually, no, I don't. Now that we're actually on Photoshop, I can look up random images. Like a ukulele. Hang on. Hello, Mr. Sharkman. Hello, Dan. Oh, I'm just trying to get a picture and... Okay, Amazon, ukulele. You know what? The joke is there somewhere. This is gonna be such an awkward stream. Because normally, you know, you talk about gameplay and sort of narrate what you're doing, but like, what am I meant to do? Like, I can draw like a little smiley face. Oh, this is gonna be a great stream. This is that high quality content. But yeah, so today's plan is we're gonna be drawing some emotes. Long overdue, very, very long overdue. And hopefully maybe update some of the Discord server's existing ones. And don't worry, they're not all gonna be terrible. I know a few artists IRL that maybe want to help with this. So our goal today is to get the ideas out. Alright, I do this in school all the time, always full of ideas, but execution, always horrendous. That's how I roll. First art stream I've been, can't wait to criticize. Actually, do I still have the monstrosity from the last drawing stream? Hang on. I swapped laptops between the two art streams. Do I still have it? Hang on. It was the... Oh, maybe it's already on the Discord server. Hang on. It was so cursed. I think I made it into a sticker. Oh yeah, I did. It's so awful. Let me see if I can... Let me get this. I can't copy off of Discord, can I? I've accidentally just sent it in a chat. Well, it's probably for the best that you guys don't look at it. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I left for some requests on the Discord server, so we're gonna be starting with those and see what happens. It's gonna be fairly chill today. It's a big yapping stream where I don't really say. Yeah, is it Mr. John Vampire? It is Mr. John Vampire with the ahegao face. It was so awful, so awful. But okay, let's actually try to do this. Because I cannot imagine how I'm gonna decently do this. So... let's start simple. Let's start with Sharky waving high. I think that's a good place to get some inspiration. So I do have, if I can find it, my channel icon, sort of the mascot I've got here. I had this commissioned a long time ago. How long was it ago? It was quite a while. But that's my channel icon, right? That is what a Sharky ferret is. We don't have one of a heart besides Laplust. We could do a heart one too. What about one of Gloria holding a heart or something? That sounds nice. That does sound nice. But yeah, we are going to... Where's my layers? It's been a while since I've brought in touched Photoshop. Here we go. Actually using the skills I'm learning. Okay, so let's write these ideas down. So Let's get our font straight. Where's my best font, Helvetica? Not sure if you guys may make that a bit bigger for you all. There you go. Ideas. Hello, Ocean friends. Hi. Hello, Miki. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. It's gonna be fairly chill today. Maybe I'll make this bold. Oh, whoops. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. So, off of the Discord server, I have all the suggestions up. So we have a KOB. KOB peeking face. We have Sharky waving hi. I cannot type for the life of me. We have... Oh yes, our mountain with glass of... I'm gonna assume that's wine. There we go. And of course, Gloria Hart. Right? We're on the brainstorming. So that's what we've got at the moment. This stream's gonna be more awkward than usual. I really don't know how to commentate outside of games. I genuinely don't. And now I have to properly draw. Who might have suggested that one? There was a reason I left on a Discord server because, you know, this is for... Now that a community is starting to form, I want to maybe not fuck it up completely. So we're gonna actually properly try here. We're gonna draw well. Let's just get that out of the way. I am not gonna draw well at all. But we're gonna get ideas going. And then post-stream, I can message one of my artist friends to maybe have a go at him. I can only draw to communicate. I cannot draw to look good. Actually, do you guys want to see some of my drawings? They're a little scuffed. Because... yeah, I don't draw that well. I draw enough that you can tell what's what. I'm gonna pull it up. Or... well, if I can find a decent enough example. The Sharky touch will be endearing. That is true. That is true. So maybe I could. I mean, all right. What are some of my actually not terribly shit drawings that I've done? Where's my current portfolio? There it is. And this is a design portfolio, by the way, not an art portfolio. But I've got some cool personal stuff I could show off. Because... this is good enough. Yeah, no, my drawing is extremely scuffed. I'm genuinely embarrassed by my drawing skills. It's genuinely... I mean, it makes me nervous now that I've screen grabbed it, but this was from one of my recent school-related projects. And these are just sketches, but this is something I drew up to help me, the little storefront that I had to design for an assignment. But look at the scuff. Pure scuff. I could probably find something better, hang on. I can most definitely maybe find something better. Because you don't really, or at least I don't really care much for quality as long as I can tell what's going on. I mean, if you guys want to see more, I can show you what the actual thing looks like. Wow, you know what? This will just be a Shark who shows his portfolio stream. No, we'll draw eventually. This is our 30 minutes of yapping. But hang on. This one is from... There's still a little bit of scuff in it, but this is from my recent project. One of my funny renders. But actually, let me put the drawing side by side here. Because as much as I am proud that I'm actually getting better, I'm still quite a scuffed person. There we go. So there's the drawing for comparison. But this is a thing that I did. Drawing stream again, yes, clear. And we're actually not gonna shitpost this time. We're not gonna go for absolute scuff. We're gonna actually maybe try to do a good job. But there you go. There's an example of some of my scuffed work. But anyways, there's a bit of a taste, and I'm also here's the other part of this that I think you'll have to know. I'm using a mouse and keyboard for this. I'm much better hand drawing than I am digitally, especially with a mouse. For anyone that has drawn on MS Paint with a mouse knows how horrible it is. But we're just gonna roll with it. And I gotta remember my Photoshop hotkeys, because it's all custom. Backgrounds of visual novels? Yeah, John Inchurito. That's awesome, what are you talking about? Aw, thank you for the compliment. Honestly, because I am getting better, but some of my past stuff is... It genuinely makes me cringe a little bit. I was pretty bad. I came into my university program hardly knowing how to draw. So I'd say I've come quite far. But, you know, still self-conscious. Mouse has no stabilization, so the slightest wobbles are amplified. But, okay. Let's start actually drawing here. So, there's the Sharky Ferret right here. We'll start with Sharky Waving High. So, an idea I had... I'm gonna be borrowing a lot of images today. Shark PNG. Here we go. I'm gonna borrow this clip art. Oh, no, don't do that, Google Images. I need like a separate folder for this. Drawing in PC is difficult. My laptop can fold so I can draw better and I can use fingers on the screen. Yeah, I got no touch screen. This is a gaming laptop, without anything fancy. But alright, let's get a... Okay, Shark PNG. Bang. Just to help us out a little bit. So the idea I had for the Sharky Waving High... imagine some sort of wall, right? So okay, let's get a nice bricky red going. Right, fun thing here. Paint bucket, bang. And then I can grab the shark. And then... It's gonna be a lot of giggling this stream, I feel. And then... if I could find a good, like, wavy hand. Oh no, the shark has dripped into the strawberry jams. We could make this like a boat or something. So we can go for... do something like that, and then... He's waving hello! Look at him! And then we'll have a flopper coming over the wall. Like a girlie saying hi over a wall. You're not too far off, in all honesty. It does have that vibe, doesn't it? I mean, I can add on to this. If we want to go for the full, and you add hello hello on the. I could add the hello hello. I can't draw anything that comes to mind without a reference. I mean, bold of you to assume I'm using any references. I love when people photobash for reference. It's valid and not cheating. We're all in on ideas, right? This is the ideas, and as long as we, I think, captured a certain vibe, we'll be all right. I can even give the shark a little bit of a blush. Hang on. I can be like, ooh, kawaii desu. Hang on, I can make that thicker. Maybe just a little bit thicker. Interesting shark choices. Reminds me of the Hungry Shark mobile game. He's so kawaii. Not the blush. I'm gonna have such a hard time not laughing this stream. It's unreal. Then we can give it a bit of a name for the edge of a boat. It could be like the SS Ligma. There we go. Oh no, even better. The SS Rokunana. All right, how do I skew this? I can transform, skew it a little bit, and then make it a bit. Oh, gotta transform scale. There we go. The SS Rokunana. Oh man, I'm actually losing it. This is great. Alright, so that can be one version. Oh. That can be one version. So we can put that aside. Alright, SS the Rokunana. And obviously it'll be arted up, but there's a I cannot take myself seriously here. Oh no. Let me duplicate my layers. Why am I getting... Oh no. Don't crash right away, Photoshop. Oh no. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, here we go. So I'll just get that out of the way and then... We do need some sparkles. You know what? Sod it. Let's get some sparkles in. I'll keep that layer. So we can do a little... We can do one of those... What are they called? Honestly, I think sparkles is the best way I can describe them personally. But they're like... How do I make these shapes? It's... Because you got your classic rhombus shape, right? And like that's technically a sparkle. Oh, we could... Oh, here, I can do it to the side here. We can We can do... So we got rhombus shaped sparkle. We can do a variant on that. And do one of these sparkles. Pretty sure my friend has a hairpin like this. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Gantin. Hello. Good to see ya. Hope everything's well. Yeah. They're like, maybe I need a bit more. I need a bit more oomph on the curve here. Oh, Photoshop is chugging real bad. Maybe I should have done this on MS Paint. There we go. There's one with a bit more oomph. Right, and then oh, that's the wrong layer. There we go. So we could be like, I should probably also maybe move those. There we go. So I could take that and then sort of dot it around our shark friend. Oh, this is something, isn't it? All right, and then get a couple more of those. Get a real big one here. There we go. There's a little bit of a sparkle. Yeah, it's like one of those sparkles. That fits quite well. I'd say that's quite nice. Just leave that there. But there's an idea. I'm here for my flying lizard, yes. Alright. That is idea. We can move on. Just gotta make sure all this is layered together. Okay, there we go. The SS Roku Nana. Okay. So that's Sharky waving high. We can... Okay, I need a picture of Gloria here. We can go for best girl next. Oh, not like that. Arknights, Gloria. Okay, here's her non-E2 art here. There we go. Just for reference. Okay, so there's Nightmare. We need her to, I guess, hold a heart. Right? That's how... Or do we want Nightmare making, like, the heart pose? Let me... Like, one of... Quickly Google an image, bring it up. Because you know how you can take your fingers, right? Your thumb and your index finger on both of your hands, and then make a heart shape. Okay, this one I'm just gonna grab off the internet. So do we want something? Oh no, Photoshop. Oh no! Photoshop, not like this! Don't crash on me! Okay, there we go. Because, right, when people make heart shapes, it's something like this, right? Where they just make it with their hands. Or do we want it kind of like... I got a good example. Or kind of like Clara from Star Rail. Do we want, you know, literal holding of the heart? We have options. We have options here. I got used to her Valentine's skin, yeah. I mean, it's nice that she has that skin, to be fair. But, Sharky, do you want to see me draw a hand? Hang on. what layer is that? I can draw on this layer. Move all that. Because me drawing a hand, I mean, including the lag of Photoshop here, not gonna look great. Because it's like... holding a literal heart would work better for emote, I think. I think so, too. Otherwise, it would have to make, like, this area here a lot more obvious. So we can get rid of this one. We'll base it off of the Clara heart here. But yeah, me drawing hands. Me drawing I could do it like this. And then try to do this all in one line. This might go horrific. It is the thumb, right? There's... oh, shit. There's... the middle finger. There's the ring finger. I'm not sure how to proportion ring fingers. It's like... there's sort of the similar upper length of... there we go. There's a sloppily drawn hand right there. Shashi was about to draw hands. It would have been funny. There's your really scuffed attempt at a hand. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how to draw. Hands are hard to draw, aren't they? They're quite irritating, to say the least. Okay, so now how do we want Nightmare to do this? How do we? Okay, using the power of Photoshop, we can come up with something. So, okay, let's do some editing of this. How do I... okay, I need to rasterize that. Okay, we're fine. They're the most complicated thing to draw ever. They are, because like, what other positions can you possibly do? You can do like I'm holding the OK sign with my hand IRL, trying to figure it out. And no, it is quite difficult. I mean, that's probably the best hand I've drawn in a while. So, you know, not that great. But alright, so if you get rid of Nightmare's staff real quick. Right. Let's just pretend that's part of her outfit there. Backs 2 or so of her / red. Yeah, there's a lot to the human anatomy that's quite annoying to do. Alright, so there's Nightmare, right? Without her staff. So in terms of holding a heart, we can steal Clara's heart right here. Hang on. Again, where's my pen tool? Here we go. And I should rasterize that. Yeah, no, there's a reason why people study the drawing the human body for so long, because it really takes a lot of practice to get right. And understandably so. It's most certainly one of those things where you dread doing it, especially when you don't know what you're doing. There was one time when I did take a couple art classes here and there, and we had to like buddy up with someone, and we had to draw the upper body of whichever person was in front of our you know, ourselves. And what ended up happening, where's my... I don't want to stroke. I want to... Can I... Okay, there we go. Make selection. Copy. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, so there is heart. their heart. But there was a time when I was always super nervous about what we're drawing. And especially for art stolen, yeah. And for accuracy's sakes too, because especially when you're drawing other people, it's you tend to get very, very self-conscious about it, because you don't want to fuck it up, right? You don't want to make someone upset because you drew them badly. But there was a time in an art class where we did have to do that classic face-to-face, you know, draw the other person sitting in front of us. And my professor came on over to check us all out. And I looked down at my finished thing and I realized how accidentally racist I was drawing that person. Luckily for me, we were both nice and East Asian. So it wasn't as offensive, but I kind of felt bad. Obviously I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I felt terrible. And our professor came around and I was like, or she was like, what did she say to me? This was like, how long? This was maybe 5.5 years ago? It's been a while since that happened. And I think I remember the comment was something along the lines of, why does he look more Asian than you? Something along those lines. I don't think those are the exact lines. But it was something near to there. And I looked down at my paper and I was like, oh, you're totally right. And she wasn't wrong. And it was entirely my fault. So I felt real bad. Okay, do I need to snap Nightmare's arms here, or can I... So, okay, as far as emote proportions go... It's you, the culmination of your being, etc. So, for Nightmare here, we could possibly... It's gotta be, like, real up close, because... The emotes are square, right? So you really gotta do the thing. And actually, funny enough, that wasn't the first time when... Sorry, I'm still writing the higher the reveal in the Nintendo Direct. Oh yeah, I did see that yesterday, the Nintendo Direct. There's a spoiler alert. We got some Fire Emblem news that I'm very happy about. Because normally Fire Emblem doesn't really get that much attention. Okay, that heart might be... It's gotta be, like... relatively proportional? Kind of? Kind of-ish? How do I... Okay, let's get the brush out again. And we can... like, you know, there's where the hands would be, right? Right, there's one paw. There's another paw, and then get those elbows crunching down. Right? This is so scuffed. So like that's an option. Yeah, more FE, let's go. More beam poser for me. Yes, more three houses discourse. Or is it 4 houses now? 4 houses discourse. Actually, I have a perfectly drawn hand. Maybe I can make use of this real quick. Hang on a second. Do that. Copy over. Oh, did not mean to crop. Copy. Paste. move. Yeah, it does. That FE does look good. It's well, I mean, I'm always trying to keep hopes a little high. You still have that game I sent you, Shark? I do have it. It's in my totally legal GBA folder. I did give it a test though, and it does work just fine. Just haven't played much of it yet. Okay, so we can. So this will be one hand. Right, so heart. I don't know, something like that, and then I can take that. How do we mirror this? Oh, Photoshop. Flip horizontal. There we go. There we go. There's a it's a super scuffed idea. Right? I think it sort of captures the vibe. Right? And then I don't know what else. I mean, I can always add sparkles, but I don't think it's as necessary. I feel like Nightmare herself could be a little. The head's got to be more proportional. That's what's got to happen. Because it's Nightmare holding up a heart, because she's got a big heart. Oh, true. Yeah, we can support it with small hearts. That's not a bad idea. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I also got to keep in mind it's really got to be scrunched up to be able to properly fit. Or actually, because if the square is something like that, then that'll do just fine. So I think this can work out. Okay, and then we can get some small hearts going. Alright, there's... how do we want this to work? Do we want it implying some sort of fun animated shenanigans? We can like... How do we make hearts look like they flutter? Because I feel like if I just step back a little bit here, because it's like I just quickly the Clara hands are a little distracting here. So it's like, so there's the heart. Oh, whoops, wrong layer. There we go. Curve a little bit, add curved lines between them. Curved lines. How does... Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna imply movement here using lines. Okay, let's not mess this up, because yeah, we don't want these hearts too small. So we could be like... You could have one heart here. Have another one there. That looks visually balanced-ish. And we can get a thin line going. Not sure how I feel about that one. That one... Okay, maybe I do need this snap Nightmare's arms real quick. Yeah, because... Oh, maybe what I could do is... So when you guys say around, I'm like thinking of a million things. Like, it could also be something like that. But I think the simplicity of just the one line coming from the bigger heart sends the message. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? I don't know. I mean, that's why you all are here, chat, for the lovely feedback. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna quickly snap Nightmare's arms to the, because I don't want to be looking at my scuffly drawn hands. Okay, that. Definitely the more unusual stream today. Definitely one of the... Careful with her arms, you'll turn her into Tsukinoki. That is true. That is true. You're not wrong on that. Okay, here we go. I don't need to be too surgeon about this. I just want to see how it looks. This is how we brainstorm. And you see how much time we save by not trying to actually draw it. At least on stream. I am not an artiste. Alright, let's just snap our arms there. Bang. 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 Bang, bang. Okay. Selection. Oh. Can I make my selection? Hello, Photoshop? Photoshop, hello. Why am I locked into the eyedropper? Why am I locked in the eyedropper? No, don't do... This is the other half of this stream. I'm trying to figure out how Photoshop works. I can't even save. How do I... Oh no. Oh no. Why am I... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pen tool. Make selection. Bang. Let's just snap that real quick. Here we go, and then that'll go in front of the hearts. I can maybe combine the hearts here real quick. Oh, I combined the hands as well. Okay, hang on. I need to get rid of the hands. Oh, that's... I really gotta start naming my layers. There we go. So then... There we go. There's... There's one arm. And then I can get the other arm going here. Right. Flip horizontal. There we go. That looks... Okay, I'm getting a little bit more confidence on this. Ignore the horrific... we can also make this into a square here. I can actually marquee tool that. Actually, oh, shoot, I did not mean to do that. I can, like, cut it off here. Nightmare forearms, lovely. There we go. There's another sort of idea there. And I'm gonna name this. Okay, progress. So we have Sharky Roku Nana waving hello. And we got Nightmare Heart. Right, and obviously when an artist actually comes around and does this properly, we have a semblance of an idea. Save that too before I forget. Always Control S. You don't want to be losing your work. Okay. So that's another emote down. Let's actually start crossing these off. So, bang. There's the glory heart. I'm actually quite happy with these two so far. Okay, and obviously feel free to put in suggestions. That's all. We're always welcome with that. Okay, so let's get like let's get a cheeky mountain going. What animal was mountain actually? Maybe I can find a the IRL animal here. Arknights. Oh, come on, let me type. Arknights. Mountain. Yeah, with this heart emote, it does look like Nightmare Can Hug Us 2 times better. That is true. That is true. White tiger. Alright, gotcha. Alright. White tiger. Oh, damn, my request didn't make the list. Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Well, what was yours, Eggy? I can add it onto the list. I might have just been blind. Oh, what if we had a like, mountain bra face? Actually, this is a mountain face right here. Hang on. Oh, skybox. Gotcha. We can add skybox to the list. Skybox doing something. We don't know yet. It's always gotta be with something. Okay, here is a mountain in all his glory. Alright. Let's move down here a little bit. Right, this mountain. Oh, I never combined those. There we go. And we gotta get him a suit, right? Because one of his skins makes him very dapper. Oh, Skybox doing a thumbs up. Gotcha. Alright, let me update that. Thumbs up. There we go. Skin. Let's see. Wait, we need like a white business suit. That's the best we can find here. Because it's a pure white. It's not really like a beigey color. It's proper white. Okay, we can borrow this image from Walmart real quick. Oh, I can't even take it. Save image as. You know what? Snipping tool. We'll just do that. Okay, that'll be fine. Walmart's boxed wine. Okay. Was this the... Okay, so that's the one there. Gonna move these up here. Get ourselves a glass of wine here. Okay, that one works. Here we go. Here's our high quality images. So we have Mountain's suit, we have the wine, and we have Mountain himself. So now we just gotta do a little bit of photoshopping. Man, if only I was this productive in university, wouldn't that be great? No, I'm plenty productive. I'm just joshing. Okay. Magic wand. I don't think I want contagious, tolerance 0. Get rid of all that. Then make it rasterized. Make that contiguous. Nerd alert. Oh, nerd. Wanting to study and do well in school. Not on my watch. Yeah. Well, because in my program, because, you know, it's one of those programs where you just kind of have to work constantly. It's a very stressful, difficult program, but it's very rewarding, I will say. But there's a lot of crying that happens before that. Okay, let's get this. How do we want to put this on mountain? Maybe I get the suit, make it a bit wider. Will mountain be this hyper-realistic tiger later on? It's a great idea for a skin. Right, hyper-realistic mountain. I think that'd be pretty fun to just have. Okay, so I want it to end there. And then try and get this as accurate as we can. Ish. Too much drip? Hopefully not. But, like, you know, with some artists, they like, threaten to draw you pregnant if you, like, insult them too much. I've seen a few of those, of, like, for content creators, where some VTuber artist was like, I have the power to draw people pregnant. And then they do it. Or no, the content creator says, alright, bet first. And then they get drawn pregnant. That's how it works. I remember WinCal saying he dislikes the way he's drawn Mountain so far, so maybe he will be hyper-realistic if he ever draws another piece of the game. For the game, sorry. I mean, honestly, Mountain himself has quite a lot of fans. So, honestly, it's like me when Gloria got her cool skin. We're just happy for anything. And, you know, there's a lot of operators in the game as well. So you really gotta give them a little bit of slack, because they only release so many skins every like major event. For response, this was in response to the newest skin that he apparently drew 3 years ago. Okay. I mean, Mountain's been in the game for quite a while. He's an old operator now. He's still very usable, though. Be not afraid, Doctor. Good old Photoshop. I'm not very locked in either. I'm just sort of meandering and messing around mostly. But for something like this, it's sort of... Okay, we can do it like that, and then... Bang. Make selection. Delete. Oh, wrong layer. Delete. Okay. And then... I need to edit this a little bit. Get rid of some of this. I think you guys see where this is going. Okay, if oh, hang on, I can make like super long neck Mountain. Oh, I can't take this seriously. Mountain has wide shoulders. He does, doesn't he? Or at least I remember him having wide shoulders. All I'm thinking right now is Leonardo DiCaprio holding the wine glass from the Great Gatsby movie. I'm thinking of let me bring it up. Leonardo DiCaprio wine glass. I'm thinking about this right now. Copy image. Can I bring it on Photoshop? This is what I was thinking about when I concocted the idea. Because you just move the wine glass. I gotta make him wink. Hang on. How do I make him wink? This has gotta be. Okay, we gotta like. That's so bad. Okay, can I've actually never really drawn a winky face. There we go, there's a wink. While you're working on the eye, don't forget the anime scar over his left. Ah, true. Hang on, let me see what that scar actually looks like. Arcanite Mountain. Can I get a nice... don't take me to the wiki. Open image in new tab. Zoom in. Yeah, because like the scar... At least I'm looking at his non-Elite 2 art, right? So... It sort of goes like... It's like one of these scars, if I draw it on the side here. It's like a little bit like this. And then a little bit like that. Sort of. Kinda, sort of. Right, and then... I just move that. Kinda... Oh, come on. What layer is this on? You know, it is on that layer. There we go. So it's kind of like... Sort of something like this-ish. Right, and it goes over the eye. So if I widen that a little bit, make it taller. It's like it's something like that. Ish. The scar might be too big. Oh, okay. Let's get that undone. But it is... That might be a bit better. It was something like that. It's... ish. Kinda. Oh my god, I'm so bad at doing this. You know what? We'll stick with it. The idea's there. That's all we need. Close enough. Okay, there we go. And then let's make that wine glass a little smaller. I cannot take the collection of images seriously. I really cannot. Well, look at him. Look at a mountain. And let's see if we can get Leonardo DiCaprio's wine glass on here. If you had a distance, it's really it does kind of look like a mountain, doesn't it? Then I can make a quick select here, inverse selection. There we go. Well, close enough. Welcome back, mountain. Okay, now let's get the wine glass. It's yeah, something. Or you know what? I can just stick with the. Let me see if I can find a nice image for what we're needing here. Holding a wine glass. Mountain mug shots. I can probably find a mugshot background. There's some good ones. We can... Oh, I did not mean to do that, Google. Like, I could get one of these, right? Let's move Leonardo DiCaprio out of the way. So I can replace the background with this. Possibly. I think that'd be fun. Hang on, we can add on to this. There's still potential yet in this image. Actually, the shoulders aren't that bad with the way I put on the suit. Honestly, not too bad. Ooh, how am I gonna make sure his hair doesn't get... it'll just be... He really can't escape prison, isn't it? Okay, let's get some of the maybe more obvious hair-related features going here. I cannot tell the difference between that and the snow. I really can't. It's a little too blurry for me to really tell all that much. Just gonna do this very roughly. Like, bang, 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 bang. This might take a hot second. Gonna go for a little bit, Sharky. I hope I can still come back to the stream. Well, I mean, either way, I'm glad you're here, Dan. We're only an hour in the stream, so you probably still have some time. And we're still brainstorming ideas as well, as we're very crappily yapping and photoshopping things together. But I promise you, post-stream, once the arting has actually been done, I think it'll look great. And you all will be very happy about it. Oh, speaking of community stuff, I did take that poll for the Minecraft, community Minecraft server. And I might have to take another proper one down the line. And I think it'll be fun just to have some like community streams when, you know, you got Arknight's downtime, and I think we talked a little bit about it last stream. But for those that weren't there, it is really catching up and having a nice chat and making sure that, you know, I haven't died. It's not impossible. There seems, at least to me, there seems like enough interest to maybe try to start something. And I think I'm grateful for that more than anything. So I could take some inspiration and, you know, have like community build days where it's like we have a theme and we're building a thing together. Something like that. I know, obviously we can make it Arknights themed as well. I'm scared of the potential of this. How so? Scared how so? What are the negative implications? Or are you talking about Mountain? You might be talking about Mountain and not the Minecraft server. It's all just... It sounds like Tamagotchi Sharky. Kinda does, doesn't it? You're not wrong. You're not wrong in the slightest. But yeah, no, these are obviously not the final actual arting part. These are just ideas that we're putting together. Because what we have at the moment, right, we got... I should maybe replace the fins with paws because of the channel mascot. But we have Shark waving hello, we got the best girl holding heart. Ignore the Leonardo DiCaprio over there, we're gonna use him in a moment. We're just trying to be a bit more rough with this. Let's not be as detailed here. Who needs detail when you have scuff? Okay, maybe not that scuff. I'll at least put some amount of care into this. Just to capture the vision. And then have a thing here. Have another thing here. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, the snow in the background is really throwing me off on this image. So it's a little difficult to tell, I'd say. And oh. Sure, that'll do. Someone who actually knows Photoshop is currently rolling in their grave right now. They're gonna look at this and they're just thinking, what the hell did I just click on? What is this monstrosity that you're putting together? And then that is that. That is what'll happen. Oh, come on. Okay, I think we're almost through. And then we can replace the background with the mugshot background. Bang, 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 bang. Something like that, sure. And pop that, we're almost there. There's probably a way quicker way of doing this, but I don't know any other quicker way. Because I am awful with anything technology related. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And... make selection. Select inverse. Delete. There we go. And then I can bring in the mugshot. How tall is Mountain actually in lore? He's got a height. Let me look at his wiki. Arknight Mountain wiki. It's definitely in his file. Right? 195? I'll take your word for it. How much is that in inches? I don't work in freedom units. That's like 6'5" or something. I can only do it relative to my own height, because I'm 180 centimeters tall, which is more or less 6 feet. So like 15 centimeters more. It's like let's go for 6'7". That sounds like a proportionate amount. Without having to actually look it up. There we go. Alright, now for the touch. Dang, Sharky tall. I don't even think I'm that tall. Maybe by some standards. Where I live, that's about average height. Which does bother me a little bit, but... No, I remember being... Like, I used to be very short, and then I grew up, and now I'm only average height. But alright, let's get this. Yeah, let's get the cup here. Actually, I'll just get a regular wine glass. Probs when I can imagine the Asian family uncle and auntie going, "Wow, Sharky's so tall." That's true. That is true. Because I guess in those cases, 6 feet is pretty tall, but not as tall as I've seen some people. Even in that Asian context. Okay, let me grab that wine glass again. Copy image. Paste image. Oh. Mountain, not like this. Oh no, I'm losing my layers. Okay, there we go. Let's get that there, get that there. Let's combine these before something goes wrong. Where's the suit? That's the glass. That's the suit. Okay, yeah. So, get those combined. There we go. And get the wine glass. Oh, dude, do I want to do it in like a toast style, or shall... I kind of like the Leonardo DiCaprio pose. We can stick with the meme pose. And just be happy with that. So it's like a bit of a flatter thing there. Oh, what am I? Okay, there we go. Let's get that hand real quick. This is gonna look so cursed. Oh man. You know, when I originally planned this stream, I thought it was gonna be slightly less scuffed than this, but it's not a Sharky if something like this happened. It's not a me thing to do, is it? Being competent and good at things. Ugh, imagine being good at something. My lord. Okay, then... Bop and bop. Let's get the bottom of those cuffs. And we'll make sure to have that doing a thing. And do one of those. What am I creating? Now that's something that I ask myself every time when I do one of my design assignments. I'm just sitting there like, what does it come to? What does the world come to? You became all cynical and trying to salvage and otherwise man, I'm losing my voice. Salvage and otherwise very not quite dangerous, that's not the right term, but very questionable situation. Okay, let's make it this bigger. Okay. Let's stick it right around here. Okay, a toast. And then I just gotta scale up the wine glass. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be... I'll probably fill in the gaps here. This is... Oh, good lord. What am I doing? Oh, okay, there we go. Gonna fix up the hand a little bit. And then... kind of patch it in a little bit. Let's get some of that skin on there. Tiger be sipping that, yep. More or less. Okay. There we go, that's a rough patch job, but look at that. Not too bad. Maybe fix a little bit of this as well. Just to be like... There we go. Oh, good fucking lord. Okay, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, let's not do that. That's the hand. There we go. There's our amazing, lovely emote. The mug shot. I can even tighten this up a little bit, just so it's a little less. That'll do. It's so ugly. I love it. It is quite ugly in it. You're not wrong in that regard. Okay, so let's combine these three. Here is our mountain mugshot. There we go. Perfect. Permission to use it as a profile pic? Sure, Emu, why not? You have my blessing. You have my blessing. Go for it. Go nuts. Have fun. That's why we're here. To have fun. Right? Right? Oh, I still have like half the suit still here. Get rid of that. Oh. Mountain mugshot. Get rid of the rest of that suit. And maybe fix up that a little bit. Oh no! Wait. Okay, there we go. Great, you can set it on the server, take a screen. Sure, I'll take it after the stream. That'll be quite fun. Can I lock this layer? Lock layer. There we go. Did that do it? Ah, it did. Great. All okay. Then get rid of the rest of that suit. Alright, that's another one done. Not bad. I wonder which of my friends is actually willing to make these into emotes. I think that's gonna be the harder thing to figure out. Because they're gonna look at this. At least they don't have to do any concept drawing. I've done it all for them. But like, this is what we have. This is the quality of every thumbnail I make. It's so... It's so scuffed. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong... The wrong cross on the checklist. They be questioning you. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them is watching right now and is just questioning my life decisions. Okay. There's our Leonardo DiCaprio mountain with a glass of wine. Alright, next one. Let's do the skybox. Let's do skybox. Okay, reference image, Arknight skybox. Copy, paste. Okay, there's skybox. Right, there's his non-Elite 2 art. Can I get like a blue salamander? Thanks for doing my request. You're welcome. These are for the community. These are for you guys. The ones that, for some lovely reason, actually watch me. This is me trying to be grateful here. Without humble bragging too much. Because I say this every time, and this is for probably any YouTuber or any content creator. We're just happy that there's people watching. My worst nightmare when it comes to doing this sort of stuff is that there's just no one here and I'm just talking to the void. That is something I fear. So you know what? This is me saying thanks, and also to maybe update everything a little bit. Slowly, but we're getting there. Okay, so here's a blue spotted salamander. Right, there's a there's a boy. Oh, I just thought of something. I just thought of something cursed. What if I took that image? And just put all the Skybox's gear on there. I'm gonna look up his E2 art. Skybox Elite 2 art. Okay, so here's his E2 from the wiki. Right, there he is. Right, so we've got something here. But you are talking to the void. We're creations of your imagination. Actually, some people genuinely think I've just gone mad in recent years. Probably not a great thing, but oftentimes it does feel like I've lost it. I've lost the sauce. I'm not lost in the sauce, I've just lost the sauce, period. There is no sauce to get lost in. It's all one big empty void that defines my life and all of its nothingness. How edgy can we make that statement? So, alright, if I take this, because I think this little guy is pretty cute. He's really adorable. So what if we take that, do a little bit of that, and just try and get this outline going. Similar to Mountain, though this one should be a lot easier. Because we're not dealing with, we're dealing with much more defined lines, rather than anything curved. Or standing out like hair, I should say. The curves are very easy to spot here. I really don't want to, but he's a blue iguana. Did I get the animal wrong? Hang on. Arknight... No, blue iguana. Can I find a really cute one? You know what? This one's not bad that I'm seeing here on Google Images. It reminds me. Here's our blue iguana. Get rid of this one. But this pose right here kind of reminds me of a scene from a film. And I'm... yeah. It's kind of got a similar vibe to this. For those that have seen The Lion King. It's an endangered species, by the way. Well, that's good to know. So maybe I shouldn't be referencing The Lion King, then. Maybe that's not the most tasteful idea, is it? I can make him do a JoJo stand. Or I could... This is quite the power pose, isn't it? So I can easily turn this bit here, this little front left arm leg place. I can easily kind of contort that into a thumbs up, right? There's our thumbs up, and the thumbs up will be like around here, right? Thumbs up, and then right, and that's like right below him. It's a nice spot to put it. So we could do it that way, possibly. So okay, we need to get his gear. And his, like, I don't know what that is. I haven't read up on my Skybox lore. It's like his oxygen breathing apparatus. And we'll give him a thumbs up. Like, so what are the most defining bits? We got, like, I got the flappers, right? The flappers on his back. So I can quickly Photoshop that in. And then get the thumbs up. And it's not much else other than maybe some particle effects I can add. What I could also do is like one of those helicopters, right? So I can give him a propeller. Right, I could give him a double propeller. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? That's definitely a thing. And then, you know, rotors are spinning, so we've got like little effects there. So that's a thought. Or... let me see if I can find a good blue iguana pose here. Blue iguana hanging. Like on a rock. I was trying to see if I can suspend Skybox in the sky. I wonder if there's a way to just... There probably is on Photoshop. Just kind of snap curve. Blue iguana on rock. Good, okay, let's see if we can figure this out on Photoshop. So, is there some sort of like bend tool I can make use of? Can I bend this boy? I can skew, rotate, scale, distort. I can... what is this? Okay, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I think that was a bit of an error. But if maybe I just Google this. Do people Google stuff for answers anymore? I heard it was all ChatGPT nowadays. Large iguana, yes. Okay. Let's see, Photoshop, how to... Quality content, by the way. How to bend image. Bend or curve an image. Ah, there's a warp tool. Now I gotta find said warp tool. Where is my warp? Where is it under? Photoshop, where is warp tool? Okay, it's under the transform menu. Is it? Where is my warp option? Edits. Oh, there it is. Ah, perfect. Ah, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so before we do that, I am just gonna remove the background here. So we can do a thing. It's probably gonna be a lot easier if I do this now, before I bend it. So I kind of want Skybox to sort of just hang, like, you know, suspended via propeller, but kind of limping from his back, and then he's doing the thumbs up. That's the idea. And we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, this might take a second. What can I talk about as I'm doing this? What conversations are there to be had? Oh, actually, for those that are on the Discord server, I appreciate the birthday wishes. That was very, very nice of you guys. The happy birthdays. I'm becoming more unk. So by next year, I'll just be this pile of dust. And my last moments will be trying to figure out the origins of the 6-7 meme. Because I don't understand what the hip and young children do these days. Getting old. How you spend your birthday, teacher? I spent my birthday trying to find an internship. And then I spent dinner with some of my friends. I ate at a nice Brazilian grill place. It was lovely. But other than that, didn't really do a whole lot. I don't normally celebrate my birthday all that much. It's actually got a very sad story to it. Because I think the last time I properly celebrated my birthday was when I was in 9th grade, I want to say. 9th grade? So that would have been just about 10 or 11 years ago. Because around high school, I got very, very... not quite emo. I was just very depressed, and everything started losing meaning to me. It is very sad. It is incredibly sad that is the actual story, but... That's... I'm still trying to get back into the groove of being not horribly depressed all the time. Hence the Sharky persona of constantly giggling and laughing. And it is genuine, I'm not faking any of it. It is genuine, which means I'm going in a nice direction here. In terms of how I'm doing. But I remember back in the day, it definitely wasn't like that. I was a lot more depressed. I was a lot more... Actually, for those that for some reason have seen some of my super early streams, super monotone. Super monotone. trying to grasp at any reason to be happy. And I mean, not the main reason why I started making videos and doing streams. The original reason was because I was bored during COVID. Because it would have been August 2020 when I started. Brazilians. I mean, Brazilian food. Oh, how was it? It was very good. It was very delicious. It was one of those, how do I describe it? It was one of those ones where, like, they come around with meat, and you're like, give me that meat, and they'll slice off meat for you, and they'll come around to your table periodically. It was lovely. It was lovely. And of course I got some dessert. But it was definitely the meats. The meats is what made the meal. I'm a big carnivore. But I don't really go out all that much. For food, I mean. So I don't really... Whenever I do go out, we always try to find... Well, I never go alone, first of all. But also, usually... Try and find a place that... You know, maybe something we haven't had before, or like a place we've been interested in, but haven't been to. And that's usually how we do it. But yeah, we did not eat Brazilians. We had Brazilian food. I think there would be a little something wrong with me if I ate Brazilians. I'm pretty sure that constitutes as cannibalism to some degree. When I think of Brazil, I think of tacos and fried bananas. Tacos of all things, really. Because I can understand the fried banana thing. Because plantains are very much a thing in the region of Latin America. But the only time I've ever heard of tacos is when someone mentions Mexico. It's kind of their food stereotype, much like how insert Asian country here, rice and noodles and whatever, right? Or, yeah. I can invite you tacos every day. That would be nice. You know what? I don't think I've ever had a proper taco before. You know, whether it's street food or anything the like. I've just never gotten a chance to try any. It's a weird thing. But yeah, also jerk chicken. Oh, I would love some of that jerk chicken. Does it come with white sauce by any chance? That's a joke I told my friend one time, and he was disgusted. But, you know, you can have some... I mean, sometimes I like to offer jerk chicken. Pulled pork as well. I think people like some pulled pork as well. But those are my two homemade specialties. Well, hopefully no one was eating when I said that. But yeah, no, I always love trying out new foods that I haven't tried before. I always make it a goal for myself, just in general, not just food. To try and broaden my horizons, broaden my perspective on things. Because there's one thing I genuinely dislike, and that's ignorance. I always like trying to at least listen before I start making assumptions about people or groups or even food, right? Or it's like, yeah, no, I like to keep my mind open. Which, you know, from what I've seen in social media, some maple syrup, you know, Canadians. I just tried different kinds of instant noodles. Oh, you know what? We barely have any variety. Well, actually, at least I don't live in the UK, because I've seen their pot noodles. And there's flavors, but it's kind of sad, at least in my opinion. At least here where I live, there's plenty of Asian supermarkets around. So if I did want instant noodles, and any of the good ones too, I can just get them from there. Which is super, super nice. But no, I'm a big lover of food. Any chance I get to try something new, I'm like, send me in there. And actually, one of my favorite things I had at that grill, that Brazilian grill place, was a chicken heart. I really enjoyed the chicken heart. And it's, at least for me, it's not a surprise, because whenever I have hot pot with friends or family, one of my favorite things to always add in the hot pot is pork's blood. Genuinely, probably my favorite thing to add in there. Along with the usual fish cakes or whatever else people like to add in hot pot. But yeah, no, I don't really eat out that much. I eat a lot of homemade food, whether it's from myself or someone else. But that's just how it goes sometimes. And also, food prices in this country right now, pretty awful. So that's the other reason. It's a lot more affordable when you're making all the food yourself. Okay, I think we're almost there. Getting around to the head soon. This really is the rambling stream, isn't it? Just talk about random things. Enjoying life. Okay, so that is not... Okay, no, the claw's a little smaller than that. Homemade cuisine's better anyway. That is true. That is true. Well, actually, it depends. Sometimes you'll find some real good places that you're like, you know, maybe you just can't make it at home, or it can't be bothered to make at home. You know, something laborious, right? Like ramen. Proper ramen, I mean. Then that's when you're like, okay, maybe I'll head outside. But often the stuff I like to make are like 1 or 2 pot meals. Minimal cleanup. Some things that's still delicious. Presentation doesn't matter. And that's just how it goes. One of my favorite things to make is only 5 ingredients. I think 5 ingredients. Not a lot of ingredients. And it is a noodle dish. I mean, I also do love making fried rice. That too. Fried rice is quite a staple in my diet. And it's, you know, it's good fried rice. It's none of that Jamie Oliver chili jam in egg fried rice deal. Oh, speaking of noodle, I've perfected making chow mein. Oh, nice. That must be delicious. Yeah, and you have your own repertoire going. I went from eating most of it to getting it all stolen before I'm done. It does work like that sometimes, doesn't it? Because, like, when you're cooking, you're like, alright, food's ready, I'm just gonna quickly clean up the dishes, and then by the time you're done the dishes, come to the dinner table, and it's all gone. You should have made them pay. That can happen. But that's how you know the food is good, right? Because while you're doing other things, you know, the rest of your household or whoever you're eating with, it's like, it's just disappeared. It disappears faster than your typical gotcha currency. Oh, I would get disowned so fast. But yeah, I mean, take it as a compliment. A little sad that you don't get to eat it. But take it as a compliment. It just means your food is that good that people are willing to scarf it down before you even get a chance to touch it. I know someone in my life one time said, what did they say? It was because they said a similar thing to me when I made something. They were like, it's happened to me before, so I know your pain. Because their excuse is, oh, you know how to make it anyway, so you can make it whenever you want. And I'm like, bruh, I want to eat too, come on. Don't leave me hanging like that. Making the sauce and the noodles is just right is what was tripping me up, yeah. No, there's a lot of seemingly simple dishes out there, but when you actually get into the nitty-gritty of making it, it's an art form. You know, fried rice, deceptively, very, very deceptively, deceptive dish. Because there's so much that goes into it that you need to do right. But oftentimes, if you really don't know what you're doing, it's very easy to be naive and be like, oh, it just fry up some rice in it. Oh, let's add some chili jam to the rice. It's very easy for something like that to happen. Bro, I don't even get all the ingredients in the same place. Oh, you have to like go to different market stalls and... Oh, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. It is not just easy as making more. Yeah, no, that is unfortunate. Definitely a rip moment there. There we go. Selection, bang. Inverse, done. And then get rid of this bit here. But oh, you're making me hungry again. I had dinner maybe an hour ago. I might eat some more after. Cooking pasta dishes feels easier. Again, another very deceptive type of dish, isn't it? It's like, I mean, in theory, it's quite simple, but to do it right, it takes a little bit of commitment. Okay, now we can finally warp this image. So I want Skybox. Oh, this is this is okay. I need to like get them. To like arches back. This is gonna be such a warped image. You know? Okay, then get the hump up a little bit. Get the Bezier curve to arc it a little better. This is... Oh, okay, no, there we go. That might be a bit better. And I can keep arcing it as far as I can here. To do that. You know, that'll do. That's a curve. Okay. So there's Skybox. As someone who's attempted to make ramen at home once, it's not unless you've got it down pat. Yeah, once you know how to make it, obviously it's, you know, do it a few times and you're all good. But yeah, that attempt was delicious, but damn, it looked like mush. It's all about the taste, right? You're not on a cooking show. It's just you and your loved ones or your friends, right? It doesn't have to look good, does it? Unless it looks so bad that it looks like you've cremated something, then maybe have it not looked like slop. But yeah, at least when I cook, I don't really care that much about presentation. If it tastes good, it tastes good. And then if there's other people eating it, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll make it look a little less shit, but still kind of shit. I don't consider ramen as a pasta dish. Is that valid? That's very valid in my opinion. Uh, I think it'd be more accurate to say ramen is a noodle dish than a pasta dish. Because you have a broth and you have the noodle quote unquote component to the broth. Whereas pasta, a lot of pasta dishes, it's a lot more of a stickier sauce rather than a full out broth. I think that would be the main difference. Because, right, you're making spaghetti bolognese. Or bolognese, as I think it's how it's properly pronounced. But with pasta bolognese, it's... Right, it's more saucy than it is soupy. If you kind of get what I mean. Are noodles pasta or are pasta noodles? Ah, the age-old question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? I am going to drag you all into a Pop-Tart is a sandwich conversation. There's a lot. Actually, there's something I haven't tried yet, which is kind of Pop-Tart vibe-ish. What do they call it? I forgot what it was called, but they do it a lot in Australia. Where you take, like, a piece of toast and, like, put sprinkles and butter on it, I think. I forgot what that was called. I gotta look this up. Bread plus sprinkles. What is it called? Ah, there we go. It's called fairy bread. That's what it's called. I remember now. Fairy bread. And I want to try that one day. I was afraid you'd bring up Vegemite. I want to try Vegemite one day. Or the UK version of it, Marmite. Because I feel like it's not... I feel like it's not going to be as bad as people have envisioned it. Right? Because I think with those... With Vegemite, you want a subtle amount. You don't want to, like, just slap it on like peanut butter. It's like a subtle, little salty taste to your bread. Especially when people, like, quote-unquote, try Vegemite for the first time. They do it by the spoonful, right? And that's real salty, from what I've heard. So obviously, that's not how you're supposed to use Vegemite. That mountain in the corner is so ominous. It really is. Okay. Let's get our skybox going here. So now what we have to do is take the propeller thingy, right? And then stick it on the back of our friend here. It'll go all the way down here, there, there. Have you tried baking? Do you know what? I'm so bad at baking. I can cook just fine, but when it's specifically baking, I am so awful at it. I think the most I can make when it comes to baking are like fruit tarts. They're like, puff pastry shells with some lovely, lovely fruit mix in it, and then you bake it. But honestly, even making cookies for me is a struggle. I'm just, for some reason, not great at baking. Or maybe I'm just not good at it yet. Maybe if I do it enough, I'll be alright, but at the moment, pretty garbaggio. I mean, it depends on you. You gotta be into that stuff, like, you gotta be into natto, or you gotta be into... Yeah, that's true. I actually do like natto, but I wouldn't eat it on its own. Again, I'd have it with plain rice, mix it in there, proper. But yeah, natto is the, the Japanese version of Vegemite. If we were to have a comparison going. See, they got the, the similar fermentation vibe, those two foods. But yeah, honestly, I would love some homemade cinnamon rolls. Those sound great. I like cinnamon as an ingredient. Would love to bake, but oven is broken for years. Oh no! Do you remember how it broke? Do we have a fun story incoming? Because... yeah, I mean, I break a lot of things, but it's always... you always get it fixed in the end. Whether it's through sheer brute force or tears. If you're into surströmming, you need help. I don't think I've ever had that before. Be fun to try it at least once. I only tried baking pizza. Oh, pizza's a good one to try and bake. I remember in my cooking class at school, when I was still in grade school, pizza was often one of like the basic things you always learn to make. Like that and like scrambled eggs or whatever else there is. Dude, even cats won't eat that stuff. That's how bad it is. That when your own loving pets don't even want your food. That's gotta be a sad sight. That would make me cry a little bit. Actually, I for the last few weeks, I've genuinely considered adopting a cat. I don't know why, it just came to mind. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling a cat right now. But I need a bit more financial stability to support a cat. Okay, there we go. There, yes. There's the propeller, and then I gotta. I feel like he needs his helmet. Oh, I need the thumbs up. That's the important part. I need the thumbs up. So if I might need to get another image going. Now we have a cat that just spawned and just made her house its own. I guess it depends on the cat as well, but that was something I genuinely thought about for a while. But me needs employment. I make literally nothing right now because of all my applications. All I can support with doing YouTube is my monthly card in Arknights. And you know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, if I take like the basic emoticon here, and then I can turn this blue. Right, can make it the same color as that. But yeah, no, that I genuinely thought about having a cat. I really did. A very, very genuine... Oh, you know what I could do? This will be easier if I did that. That's on a new layer. Right. Reduce the opacity on this to like 50%. I'd turn it down even more, honestly. 30%? There we go. Combine all that. So that is the essence of the thumbs up. And flip. We gotta line this up properly. Yeah, that is horrifying. That is something. Alright, and I think we do need the, like, because I think this bit, the helmet bit, really helps to define him. So, I mean, what else can we... I mean, I can always add this thing. Which I think is quite essential. So it's mostly touches. So, okay, let me plastic wrap TNG. Okay, it's a bit hard to find a translucent thing online. So maybe what I'll do instead is get one of these. Oh, the glorious pen tool. I love the pen tool. It's so useful. Get in there. And we'll just kind of slap it on the head area. So it's like... he's got gear on. So it's gonna be a little harder, because I can cut it off somewhere. I can treat the yellow bits here as sort of like a cutoff point. Sure, that can work. And just get the rest of this in. Oops, my request was the hardest. It's fine. It is a-okay. We're just having fun here. Just search a plastic. You know what? Here's a better solution. Here's a much better solution. Can I plastic bag? Okay, let's use this image from Amazon. Or maybe it should be more boxy, or... oh, actually, this one works fine. It's a little low res, sadly. I can do this. That. Get rid of that bit. Okay. Turn the opacity down. Okay, maybe not that much down. 40%? Maybe higher than that, 50%? There we go. And then get rid of a little bit on the end there. I still need the thumbs up to be in as front as possible. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's our plastic bag over... This is not looking well on me environmentally, is it? Just sticking plastic bags over animals in Photoshop. I don't think that reflects well on me too much. Okay, so there's... Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm getting delirious. Okay, let's add the... this little bit of gear here. And then we can possibly put it, like, around this area here. Because I think that'll maybe be the most complete, I think. Showing this to my friend that likes him. Oh no. Oh, what cursed amalgamation that this is gonna become, where your friend will absolutely put my head on a pike for the artistic crimes I've committed. Okay, it's like a ish like that. We can kind of skip this bit here. And then bang. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, the box is substantially easier to pen tool around. Don't have to think too much about it. Oh, Pengus! Do we want a Magellan emote? Also, hello, Mudrock. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Good to see ya. It's always nice when people come around for the non-Arknights related. I mean, technically, there's still some Arknights in here, but you know what I mean. For the non-Arknights gameplay stuff. So you have my appreciation to come check it out. But a Pengu emote would be fun. I might have to make this a part 2 stream, or we do a few more. But I want to see where the current emotes are going right now. And then we'll implement them as we go. Oh, whoops, that's the... I went too far. Oh, no! I went too far. Okay, so something like that. And then... bring this to our friend here. Move the center of gravity there. What is this? Just in time for our altar, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. What have I made? What have I made? I'll have like I'll have his grippers kind of holding on there. And then we can add in some sort of tether here. That kind of like comes around. I think that fit quite well. Some sort of tethering. And it'll just be enough machine to complete this. And then stick the iguana. Where's my iguana? Okay, that's my iguana layer. Alright, there we go. There's Skybox. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I cannot take this one seriously. I mean, I can't take any of these seriously, let's be real here. Let us be honest. Alright, there we go. I think 4 is pretty good. Oh, I might just call it here, though. We got 4 good emotes, though. We got 4 good ones. And I'll see if one of my artist friends is willing to to draw any of these. You want me to draw what moment from 2 when he opened the email from Hypergriff? Yeah. Yeah, Gloria. The only non-cursed one here is the Gloria one. Why my helicopter be different? Oh. I mean, this is how we brainstorm ideas. But yeah, I'll see if I can get someone to draw this thing. I think you're just biased. Maybe I am just biased. Because, you know, the only non-cursed one here is the Nightmare one. So you very well could be right. This could just honestly be waifu bias. And then we just memed around with the other ones. Try to save as well before I forget. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to burn out creatively here, so I mean, if we put in more requests on the Discord server, community Discord server, we can always have a part 2 of this stream. I mean, I've been having fun with this, so there's definitely potential for a part 2. But there you have it. Our current 4 emotes. I mean, I think they're quite original. Despite the scuffness of them all. But yeah, conceptually, they're there. I feel like it'll work. And yeah, I'll get someone to draw these properly. And not just my terrible Photoshop nonsense. But yeah, anyways, I'll call it here. I still gotta do a lot of other things today. But I appreciate all of you, and for those that have been here, along for the ride. Especially when it's not Arknight's gameplay. But yeah, I thank you all for coming to today's stream. Very much appreciated, and as always, I mean, fingers crossed my stream. I still need to finish my stream ending card. So you're getting the half-complete version of it today, but I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. And take care, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Jane. Roku nana. Bye-bye.